Have you ever wondered how the first humans communicated without a language? Long before the advent of alphabets and grammar, our ancestors found ways to express themselves. They etched their stories on cave walls, used symbols to convey meaning, and gestured to communicate. These rudimentary techniques were the building blocks of more sophisticated forms of communication. Visual cues, such as cave paintings, were used to narrate hunting expeditions, celestial events, and even convey emotions. Symbols, on the other hand, represented abstract concepts and ideas. And gestures, they were the unspoken language, transcending barriers and paving the way for non-verbal communication. Then came the breakthrough moment in human history, the birth of spoken language. This was a game changer. It allowed humans to share complex thoughts, ideas, and emotions, fostering deeper connections and paving the way for societal structures. In essence, the dawn of communication was the dawn of human civilization. What if you could send a message that could be read thousands of years later? Picture this, a world without written language. It's hard to imagine, right? Yet, there was a time when our ancestors relied solely on oral communication and pictorial representations. Then came a game changer, the development of written language. From the intricate hieroglyphs of ancient Egypt to the cuneiform scripts of Mesopotamia, humans began to inscribe their thoughts, experiences, and knowledge. The advent of alphabets, with their simple and standardized symbols, further revolutionized this process. Suddenly, complex ideas could be expressed clearly and passed on through generations. Writing became the bridge that connected the past to the future. It enabled us to record history, share knowledge, and even express our innermost feelings. It was more than just a communication tool. It was a vessel for human thought, a mirror reflecting our culture, our progress, and our collective wisdom. Thus began the era of the written word, a milestone in the evolution of communication. How would society change if everyone could access the same information? This question became a reality in the mid-15th century with the invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg. This remarkable invention democratized access to information. Before the printing press, books were painstakingly copied by hand, a process that took months or even years. Only the wealthy and the clergy had access to these books. But the printing press changed all of that. Now, books could be produced quickly and inexpensively, making them accessible to the common folk. The role of print media in spreading ideas cannot be overstated. It fueled the Renaissance, promoted literacy, and even influenced public opinion. It was the first time in human history that a large number of people could access the same information, leading to a shared cultural experience. The printing press was a game changer, leading to an explosion of information and ideas. Can you imagine a world where you can communicate with anyone, anywhere, anytime? Picture this scenario. Not too long ago, it was something of a far-fetched fantasy. But with the advent of the digital age, this fantasy became our reality. And it all started with the invention of the telephone. The telephone, a revolutionary invention by Alexander Graham Bell in the late 19th century, was the first step towards instant communication. It turned the impossible into possible, allowing voices to be transmitted across vast distances, shrinking the world in an unprecedented manner. But the digital revolution truly kicked into high gear with the birth of the internet in the 20th century. The internet, a global network of computers, was a game changer. It took the concept of instant communication to a whole new level. Emails replaced letters, video calls superseded telephone calls, and the world became even smaller. Then came the rise of social media, the crowning jewel of the digital age. Platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram transformed the way we communicate, making it not only instantaneous but also interactive and ubiquitous. We started sharing, tweeting, and posting, becoming not just consumers but also creators of content. In this digital age, communication is no longer a one-way street. It's a bustling highway with information zipping back and forth at the speed of light. We can share ideas, news, and emotions with a global audience at the click of a button. We can collaborate with people halfway across the world as if they were sitting right next to us. But as with any revolution, the digital revolution has its drawbacks. While it has made us more connected than ever before, it has also raised concerns about privacy, misinformation, and the quality of human interaction. We're constantly plugged in, but are we truly connected? The digital revolution has made us more connected than ever, but at what cost? As we continue to navigate this digital landscape, it's crucial to strike a balance between staying connected and preserving the essence of human interaction. Only then can we fully harness the power of the digital age. What if you could communicate not just with words, but with entire virtual worlds? Imagine a future where you slip on a headset and instantly transport yourself into a digital realm, interacting with others in a fully immersive, three-dimensional environment. This is no science fiction tale. It's the promise of virtual reality and augmented reality technologies, emerging frontiers that have the potential to redefine communication as we know it. In this brave new world, we're no longer just passive consumers of information. We become active participants shaping and experiencing digital narratives in real time. We can explore, learn, create, and collaborate in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. And it's not just about fun and games. These technologies have profound implications for education, healthcare, business, and more, allowing us to share knowledge, experiences, and ideas on an unprecedented scale. But with great power comes great responsibility. As we venture further into the digital realm, we must grapple with complex questions about privacy, relationships, and the spread of information. How do we protect our personal data in a world where every interaction leaves a digital footprint? How do we maintain genuine human connections when our interactions are mediated by screens and sensors? How do we ensure that the benefits of these technologies are accessible to all and not just a privileged few? These are not easy questions, and there are no simple answers. But one thing is clear: the future of communication will be shaped by our ability to navigate these challenges. It will require a delicate balance between embracing innovation and preserving the values that make us human. As we push the boundaries of what's possible, we must also remember to look back, to learn from the lessons of the past. From the cave paintings of our ancestors to the digital landscapes of today, the story of communication is a testament to our enduring desire to connect, to understand, and to be understood. As we stand on the brink of a new era in communication, we must ask ourselves, are we ready for the future? So, how far have we come in our journey of communication? From the dawn of communication, where primitive humans used cave paintings to tell tales of their hunts and rituals, we've journeyed far. The advent of the written word marked a significant milestone, allowing us to record history, share knowledge, and express complex ideas. Then came the printing press, a technological marvel that sparked an information explosion, making knowledge accessible to the masses and shaping society in profound ways. The digital revolution ushered in an age of instant communication, shortening distances and transforming the way we interact. Now we stand at the threshold of a new era, where virtual reality and beyond beckon, promising immersive, multi-sensory communication experiences. It's a testament to human ingenuity, our ceaseless quest for better ways to connect, share, and understand each other. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the evolution of communication is far from over.